What's up, YouTube people? We are back, and this one's actually kind of special to me. Not because it's a water bottle or anything. I don't care that much about water bottles, but this one specifically is actually a big deal. Now, I don't know how well y'all can see that, but this is one of my very first videos, and I got almost like 300,000 views on it. About a water bottle of all things. Now, I don't know how all the stars aligned and I got 300,000 of you weirdos to click on a video about a water bottle, but I thank you guys very much. Especially the ones that like actually subscribed and followed me through this whole journey as I continue to grow. I still see a lot of you guys from that very first video still commenting and still liking and like hitting me up on social media, so it's greatly appreciated. But with all that being said, today's video is like a 1-year review just on this same water bottle that I got. Now, all the first timer people coming in that don't really know anything about the Gatorade GX bottle, I'll break it down a little bit for you. Now, Gatorade's initial plan, why this was supposed to be a bigger thing, their initial plan was they were gonna create a bottle that was a little bit smarter than the rest. This bottle was supposed to have a cap on it that tells you how much you're supposed to drink, but with that also it's supposed to come with a patch. So the patch you put on your skin and I guess it reads how much you sweat, and then the cap, you know, speaks with the patch and tells you, yo, you need to drink some more Gatorade. Like if you see this here, this is somewhat what it was supposed to look like initially. Now, I don't know if they just postponed that idea or if they just scrapped it all together. But with that being said, we ended up with this kind of just like a customizable bottle that you can get for yourself. Now, the bottle itself is $25 if you go on the Gatorade website. You get your own customized bottle and you get 4 pods to try out. As of right now, like today's date, they only have like grape flavored pods on there. And I can't really say much about that because I've never had grape flavored Gatorade. But as far as the bottle, so you get to choose like the actual color. I chose black for mine. And you also get to choose up top, you can customize your name. You could put a number down here. There's different patterns and different teams as well. So I'll show you guys real quick right here what some of those options look like. You have different NFL teams, you have different NBA teams, you can do different colors, patterns on the top, or if you want, it has different phrases and things that you can choose just in case you wanted the top of your bottle to say swag on it. So with all that out the way, now I'm gonna kind of explain to you how I feel about it after this whole 1 year has passed. Now, the first thing is I don't buy the pods anymore. Honestly, I've never bought any of the pods past the initial 4 that they give you. I've never purchased any more of the pods. It just didn't really make sense to me. Like as far as like the pricing and like disposing of them and like whatever, like it just didn't make sense. I felt like if I was gonna buy the pods, I might as well just go ahead and buy like bottles of Gatorade. But what I mainly do when I do drink Gatorade, I'll buy a powder or something for it. But if you want to know like which powder I get, I have the link in the description for you so you can check it out on Amazon and get it in like 2 days. But I just didn't like the idea of having to order the pods. Maybe if they were more readily available and I could just like run to Walmart or something and go buy like a pack of 12 or something, I might have done that. I might have, but it just didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. So yeah, like when I do feel like I want to have some Gatorade or something, I have the powder that I purchased and I just like dump that in there. Now, as far as the actual bottle itself, if you guys look, I don't really have too many marks or anything on there. Like everything still looks brand new. This whole thing like held up very, very well. Even like down here on the bottom, like there's not really any scuffs or anything. And I use this thing every day. Anybody that ever sees me at work, they always see my bottle hanging out of my backpack just like this, because I use it all the time. But I'm actually trying to stay away from like sugary drinks and like things like that or whatever. So mainly I'm just drinking water. Like I have some water in there now. I'm pretty much just using this for water, but I have absolutely no problems with it. Now I've noticed some people did say that they had issues with like leaking. I've never experienced that, but if you do, you might want to just double check this ring in here. So there's this ring in here that you can adjust. If it's too far up or too far down, you want to check it out all the way around as well. If it's too far up or too far down, it's gonna leak, but other than that, I don't really see you having an issue with this at all. Like I said, I've had this for a whole year, never really had any issues. I usually open this portion so I can like pour in like my powder, and then I'll just shake it up. But this is actually where you put the pods. So if you don't know how to like actually put the pods in, you can watch my older video. But basically all you do is you take the pod with the actual cap down and you just push down. If you look over here as well, it has like a fill line here to let you know like where to stop adding the water before you add your pod into it. But aside from that, that's pretty much it. I'm probably gonna end up buying another one. I kind of want a Boston Celtics one. But as of right now, this thing has been holding up amazing. I haven't had any issues with it. I still use it every day. I still think the dopest thing is just like the fact that you can customize it exactly how you want, the color you want, put your name on it. I love anything that I can customize, and this is right up my alley. So it's still a go for me. So for any of you who found this video helpful at all, if this was something you were looking for, please consider subscribing. I have more content coming on the way, some things that you might actually enjoy. But I appreciate you guys stopping by the video, spending some time with me. But on that note, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night and have a blessed one. Peace. So for any of you who actually play 2K, you can go into your settings, and then it has a setting called Customize GX Bottle. Once you go in, you set up the whole thing. So basically the same thing that you do online. You can choose your team logo, the bottle color, and all that good stuff. And it basically comes out like this. So sometimes like as you're playing the game, like, and you're sitting on the sideline, you'll see your player like drink out of it or whatever. So you can see that Gatorade is actually trying to push this more. I think they're coming out with more designs and like patterns and stuff that you can put for the sides. But now that's the end of the video. So now make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff is greatly appreciated, and you'd help me out a lot. But make sure you guys check out the description too. Go get the powder for it. If you're buying this, you're probably gonna get more for your money. But yeah, so now I'm out. Peace.